Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Couch today we're going to be having our in-depth look at this Star Wars Volume 4, Last Flight of the Harbinger. As with the previous videos, I'll break it down into several chunks rather than one long video. There's Luke with Sergeant Creel there. So, from the journals of Ben Kenobi, there he is, there's Santan. So, while searching for answers in his quest to become a Jedi, Luke Skywalker has uncovered a journal written by Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. The journal details Kenobi's adventures while watching over young Luke on Tatooine, including when Jabba the Hutt hired the Wookiee Black Santan to hunt Obi-Wan down for defeating his thugs during the Great Drought. What follows is an excerpt from that journal. So, here we go. This is where it happened a year ago. 5 of Jabba's mightiest, saltiest warriors defeated by a completely unknown foe. The war droids destroyed. Nobody saw anything. At least that's what they pleaded to Jabba when he threw them into the Rancor pit. So, Kasantan's noticed something. Said, what's he doing? He said, look where that is. He said, I wouldn't want to be whoever's there. So, cut to the Lars homestead. Here is Owen Lars. And he's got a box of spare parts, and he wants to because remember Kenobi gave some parts that he rejected, so he's scrounged up some parts so him and Luke can work on the Skyhopper. You know, said, Luke, where are you? Behind. And then this happens. Yes, indeed. Where is Luke? Luke Skywalker is running away, not for the first time and not for the last. Now, what does it say here? It said, I'll go to Mos Eisley, get on a ship, any ship. Go anywhere in the galaxy but here. Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen can have Tatooine. I'll take the stars. Though this time at least, he didn't make it very far. He senses something. Uncle Owen! And he's dashing back to the homestead. He gets back. Remember that droid? It's had its top bit severed. So he's looking for his aunt and uncle. And here is Aunt Beru saying, Luke, go and hide in the maintenance bay. Don't come out till you hear my voice. What happened? Where's Uncle Owen? Said, it took him. What took him? Big, hairy, strong. Stay in the maintenance bay. And there she is with a gun to defend the homestead. There he is in the maintenance bay. Busted Skyhopper. A bunch of spare parts. Yes. So anyway, Kasantan's got Owen. And he said, look, I don't know what you're saying. I can't understand your questions. He's not asking you questions, says Kenobi, who's turned up. He just wants to hear you scream. And in the text here it says, for the first time in a very long time, he feels fear. And he's also a bit winded from the climb, which obviously would have been the case in the past. So what else does it say? Yes, that's it. You're Black Kasantan, aren't you? The infamous Wookiee bounty hunter. I know why you left Kashyyyk and how you've shamed your people ever since. Well, here I am. I'm the one you're looking for. Or am I? You will leave this place. Jedi mind tricks don't work on Wookiees. So here they're fighting. Owen's concerned about Ben Kenobi. Kasantan is biting him. So what else do we have on this part? Yes. The years had made me a fool. Well, I need to use the lightsaber. So Kasantan is firing this energy web at him. And he does have to use his lightsaber to get out. But there's Owen attacking the Wookiee. It just throws him. You see him there? So it's like, Master Qui-Gon, guide my hand. And he throws a load of rocks and dust into Kasantan's face. Yes, but a half-blind Wookiee is still enough to kill. So he's trying to save Owen, who's just hanging in mid-air, as you can see here, to no avail. Because the Wookiee continues to attack him. And he's falling. You can't save him when into the rescue comes young Luke, and he grabs Uncle Owen, or manages to get him, so he lands on one of the, I guess it's the guns or something. That's a great image of Luke. I'll save you, Uncle Owen. And zoom, they're off. Yes, it's like, what does it say? the boy who would someday save us all. So, you are without a doubt the rudest Wookiee I have ever encountered. Kasantan falls off the cliff, but of course there's no sign of the body. They've landed now. Uncle Owen, Uncle Owen. It's all very nice. And there you go, watching over them. Kasantan flees off-world. It'd be many, many years before he was welcome on Tatooine again. Jabba was furious. He goes back to what he was doing before, which is hanging out with the Banthas. You know, in the meantime, great series of look here flying. And he's flying over the Banthas and Ben there. What does the text say? Life carried on much as it always had, in this harsh and rugged place where all could seem hopeless, but where sometimes, inexplicably, new hopes were forged. In blood and fire and sand and sky. That's where we'll pause the first part, the excerpt from Ben Kenobi's journal. Absolutely fascinating stuff. We'll continue in part 2.